Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week, get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, with news official interest rates are about to be cut in the key jurisdictions that affect New Zealand. In advance, wholesale interest rates are falling. Local swap rates pushed on down to new record lows yesterday, with the 1.5 curve flat and the 2.10 curve at a 3-year low of 40 basis points. Benchmark government bond yields also hit record lows. And both measures also hit record lows in Australia yesterday too. Driving rates down are market expectations of what the two central banks will do next week. The RBA is expected to cut on Tuesday, the RBNZ on Wednesday, and few analysts think this will be the last cut. Given both the New Zealand and Australian economies are in a relatively healthy state, it is unclear why these monetary authorities are choosing to fire their limited ammunition now. But they're not the only ones. The US Federal Reserve seems to be on the same path. On Thursday this week, they are also likely to cut their benchmark policy rate by 25 basis points, ending a policy of rate normalisation. Meanwhile, the Dallas Fed regional survey showed that their general business conditions index was less negative in July than June. And tame economic conditions are seeing trucking freight rates in the US falling quickly due to the combination of flat demand and rising capacity. In Hong Kong, just as Beijing throws its support behind more forceful policy action, the city's public servants look likely to have their own demonstration protesting Beijing's incursion into the city's administrative life. In Britain, their new no-compromise government is demanding renegotiation of Brexit, but the EU is saying negotiations have been had and are completed. And Brussels is pointing out that the UK won't have priority access to EU financial markets in a hard Brexit. The UK currency fell on the news. In Australia, new home sales for the past 3 months to June rose, even if the rise was small. It was the first quarterly improvement in a year and a half, and an early sign the market for new homes may be stabilising. US Treasury 10-year yield is now at 2.05%. That's a 2 basis point slip from this time yesterday. Gold is now at $1,422 an ounce, which is a $4 rise overnight. And US oil prices are marginally firmer today. They're now just over $56.50 a barrel. The Brent benchmark is firm at just over $63.50 a barrel. And the Kiwi dollar starts today a little softer again, now at 66.3 US cents. On the cross rates, we're still firm at 96 Aussie cents, and against the euro, we're a little changed at 59.5 euro cents. That leaves the trade-weighted index still at 71.6. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.